So when someone gets to this position on me, my absolute first concern is his ability to lift me. Like, so if he can lift me, this is a big danger. He can take me over his shoulder and suplex me into the ground with our combined body weight, and I'm the first point making contact with the ground, possibly my neck, possibly my head. Extremely injurious. So the first thing I want to do is make sure it's not easy for him to lift me and never easy for him to get me over his shoulder. So although we say sitting in the chair, I wouldn't talk, like, if I go all the way down to here, he can like plop me down too, right? So there's gonna be, just the first thing I wanna work on is making sure like I have a little bit of, I have like kind of looseness in my legs. My feet are absolutely on the ground though. So that if I had to move, if he turns left, if he turns right, my feet are still able to move, okay? I don't want my butt to ever get like past my knees, okay? Although that would make it near impossible for him to lift me, it would just make him very easy for him to do something else, right? So I just produce a little bit of abandon. I always think of it as just being very light in my legs. There's not a lot of strength in my legs, and this makes me heavy enough to where, also a big goal here is my hips are getting lower than his hips. His ability to lift me requires his hips to get under my hips. So if I even feel him trying to get under my hips, I can kind of keep my hips away from him and keep him from being able to, once he gets the hips under me, like if I'm slightly like here, get your hips under, yes, that's the lift, right? So that's the first thing I want you to play with, is just making sure his hips can't come under your hips, okay? But you don't want to go down so low that he just sits you down anytime he wants, right? All right, 1, 2, 3.